I'm Bumblebee, and you're watching Three Men in a Basement.
All right, so free comic book day. I'm on the road. I just pulled up. I'm in Colchester, Connecticut. I'm going into AJ's Comics and Cards. I don't know. It's Uncle Frank frequents it. Don't know who I'm going to run into, but should be pretty exciting. Never been here, so want to frequent local and help out new stores and just make relationships and see what's going on. So I'm off in AJ's Comics and Cards in Colchester, Connecticut. No way. Dave and Emily Levesque here at AJ's Comics. I don't believe it. Emily, you are a true digger. I've watched you dig through these long boxes. You have years of experience. You have great parenting.
She's learned from the best.
Well, I don't know about the best. Well, maybe second best. The best of the Levesque family?
I don't know who I was talking about.
Yeah, right, exactly. You could be talking about me. Good to see you guys. Maybe I'll see you later.
All right.
All right.
Enjoy your day.
Oh, yeah. Free comic book day. It's like Christmas for us. So I'm at AJ's Comics. I'm in Colchester, Lebanon?
Colchester.
Colchester, yes. And unexpectedly, I see the great George Deep behind the booth. What's up, man? What's
going on?
I'm so happy to see you. So, just a great guy. We have such a host to our show. He's been on Terrific Con, but now you're here. And this is a great experience. You got snacks, everything like that, right?
Yeah, like the fat man needs food.
Yeah, right, exactly. So here we are. You got tons of prints. You can do everything. And you're in the middle of a big move.
Big move, yes.
Big move. So you took time out, though, for free comic book day.
Always.
Awful. Good. Awesome. Good for you. Now, what is, how was Terrific Con? How was the experience at Terrific Con?
Terrific Con was fantastic.
Yeah.
Met a lot of great people.
Yep.
Got to hang out with you guys.
Right.
Got to hang out with the Pressable Deffects.
Yeah. Oh, the print you did for Jay.
Very Gary. Picked up a few of Very Gary's boxes.
You did, so did I. Yeah, I did too. So I got a few of those, and just a great experience. And I think this is a great wrap up for it. You know what I mean? Like we had Terrific on, now we have this, and we'll take this because a year ago we would have begged for something like this, right?
Yep. And it's always good bumping into my new friends.
Yeah, I love it. So George, my friend, it was good seeing you. I don't want to keep you too long. I know you're busy, but I'm going to head out. So where can they find you, George, if they need to?
You can find me at georgedeep.com and on Instagram at georgedeep.
All right.
That's the best places.
You got it. And there's some people here from the community, so I'm going to take a couple pictures and enjoy the rest of my day. So we'll see you guys later. Wow, you never know who you're going to run into. So just ran into Variant Dave, the silk screener to the stars, Dave Levesque, the brother, there. And as I walked in, I saw a table and I saw the great George Deep, good friends of the channel, great artist, great local guy, just a good guy for the comic book community. And I chopped it up with him. I made some purchases, but you're not going to see my purchases till the end of this haul video. So one stop down, second stop, on my way to Sarge's Comics and Cards in New London, Connecticut. Peace. Here I am, free comic book day, Saturday afternoon, Sarge's Comics and Cards, Saturday the 14th, and I'm taking tons of footage, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Sarge's Comics and Games is a great store in New London, Connecticut. They're a huge supporter of our channel, and hope you enjoy all the footage that I take. Talk all your gaming needs right here. This is fantastic. All the Warhammer. This is definitely out of my wheelhouse, but definitely respect it and enjoy it. shop, but this is what you have up top. Long boxes galore. We have dug through these many times, and as much as I dig through them, I'm always finding new stuff. Some X stuff right here, you guys know. All great priced. All labeled so you know exactly where it is, unlike some other shops. Ooh, some Silver Age Doctor Strange, some Bronze Age. Ooh, I don't have that one. Otto's not a statue guy, but goddamn, do they have great statues here?
This is not my well, that is about it.
What's up, man? How we doing today?
Good.
Good, man. What do we got here, man? What kind of style is this? This is sick, is what it is, right?
This is some spray paint graffiti comic book style.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Now you do the prints and you also do the signs?
Yeah, I do the
Yeah.
originals and
Yeah.
then I turn them into prints.
Oh, that's awesome.
All these prints are original pieces of art.
Yeah. All right, hey, what's up, everybody? It's Free Comic Book Day. I'm here. I just saw some sick artwork, and I've seen this before because my buddy Dennis, 4 Comics, got an awesome custom piece from you, right?
Yeah, Star Punisher.
Yeah.
There's 129.
Right.
Homage to.
This is
Yeah.
one of the pins, right, that
Yeah,
he made out of it.
yeah, yeah.
So I was looking at it, and I found this, and this was just amazing right here. And this is, what kind of style is this, man? This is...
So this is like a little graffiti abstract.
Yeah.
And then I mix in the superhero and I put it on a street sign.
Oh, I love it. I love it,
So,
too.
yeah.
And you were set up at Terrificon?
Yep.
All right,
I was
so
at
before we get
Terrificon.
started, again, I'm Otto. You guys, I apologize for this. Tell everybody your first name.
My name's Rob.
Rob, all right.
Yep.
And then
RZP.
RZP, all
Yeah.
right. And you were set up at Terrificon?
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
I saw your booth, man. It was really cool. I remember
yeah.
stopping by. But, you know, like I said, this year we were set up at vendors, so it was a lot different.
Yeah.
So was it good to see everybody back at the cons?
Yeah, I was excited.
You
man,
were,
to
for
talk to
sure,
people
man.
and just get my artwork out there.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
So talk about artwork. So we've got this right here. So this was a Wolverine that you did, but you did it actually on the street sign?
Yeah, I
And
have
then
the original. if you
Oh
want
my
to check
God!
the
Yeah,
original.
let's check the original out. Dude, look at this,
original.
man. That is just
Get
not
that
sick.
gloss in
Look
there
at that.
and
Oh, look at that with the glare on it and everything. You guys know I'm a huge Wolverine fan, so this
Yeah.
is just absolutely nuts. And then you take these and then you can put them into prints.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my
I make
God.
prints out of them. I
Yeah.
make sheet metal prints as well. which I
Really?
don't have any here
Okay.
with me, but
All right. So what else do you have? You got one more print we can show off right here? Like, look at this.
this cable.
Oh,
cable
look at
and
that
Bishop.
right there. I'm a huge Bishop fan. I named my dog after Bishop, just so you know. That's how much I love that character. But
Yeah, dude,
this
he
was
doesn't get
nuts,
enough.
too.
He doesn't get
No,
enough
he doesn't get enough, but this is
showtime.
nuts, man. This is really wild. So
Yeah.
we're here at Sarge's Free Comic Book Day. Glad to be back here in Connecticut, right? Glad to be back here for a
Yes,
terrific
finally.
and Free Comic Book Day. So how's the traffic been today?
Pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah, it just picked up a little bit.
All
yeah.
right, right.
It's, yeah, it's good talking to people, man. I love it.
Oh, it's right. That's exactly why. So Sarge's Comics and Cards, Free Comic Book Day. Check out Rob. And the website is, if everyone
RZPart.com.
All right, right on. And I'm going to put the link in the bio.
Yeah,
So
cool.
you guys can check it out. So comment, reach out to Rob, and the QR code is right there. All right. All right, right on. There you go. So what I'll do is I'll put it in the website, but this is just fantastic. And to see this kind of art it's just geeked out culture, man. It's right. I mean, who would have thought, man? Graffiti on things with
Hell yeah.
superheroes. That's nuts, dude. You got a killer setup, man. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
thank you, man.
Thanks for taking your time, Ron. Appreciate it. So, Sarge's Comics is known for Free Comic Book Day. It's just been absolutely mecca. You know, we just saw Rob, and now we've got Frank here. Frank Malik is set up, selling all his illustrations and his prints. And I saw a Galactus Death Star print that I bought, and it's
bought
just
the last
fantastic.
one here.
I bought the last one, yeah. So I got something good today, you know. And I was coming around and I was just looking at this. This is really cool. And your center of the store right here for everybody that's coming in. Frank, how's Free Comic Book Day been today?
Oh, so far, great. It's
Good?
been coming in and out, big rushes, little rushes.
Yeah, right. So you're an illustrator by trade, or is this something you do as a passion? Or tell us a little bit about Frank and his artwork.
A little bit of both. I sit
Okay.
at work one day sketching a little thing,
Yeah.
a little Calvin Hobbes thing. 'Cause
Yeah,
I'm
right.
obsessed with that stuff and something I never saw before.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey, that's kind of fun. So I finished it, and then I said, oh, people put these things on T-shirts. So
Right.
I submitted it to a T-shirt
Right on.
company.
There you go.
They printed it, and it's been all downhill from there.
Right. So now you've got all these prints and you're set up here, and it's just been great because after a year of not having something like this, you know, you've got your inventory, you've got everything set up, and I'll tell you, this is a great. I just got to show you this. I'm a huge Deadpool fan, and I just think that is awesome right there. Square on that, and it's
Covers are one of the most fun things to do.
They really are, right? And they're very popular right now. And
Yeah.
what I've been doing is I've been taking covers and doing homages of Jean Grey, my favorite character.
Oh, nice.
So I had like Jean Grey Thanos version kind of mash up. So I might have to get something and see if I get a commission out of you, Frank.
I've been obsessed with cards lately, the old
Card-
Marvel
really?
cards from the
Okay.
90s.
Yeah.
And I got a set of 1995 Marvel Metal, and
Yeah.
the only card I'm missing is Jean Grey.
Oh, really? All right. Well, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. Of course, I'm a fan of all that, but I'm not educated enough to know what I'm looking for if I ever saw it. So that's
It's Joe's
definitely out
fault,
of my
actually. I
wheelhouse.
found them here, and I just started buying them.
It's Joe's fault. Yes, Joe. It's Joe's fault for a lot of things. You
I
know,
told
blame
Joe I'm
him.
setting up a special account just for him.
Yeah.
And it's just whenever I come in, just take it out of there, Joe.
Right on. So if anybody wanted to find you, Frank, where would they find you on social media?
You can find me on Instagram.
Okay, I'll put that link in the bio.
Facebook.
Yep.
T-Public.
Okay.
All those places.
All those places. And do you do shows like this? Do you set up at
Yeah.
cons and
I
things
set
like
up
that?
here. I've set up. I'm from Waterbury, so usually
Okay.
I do the local shows.
Yes, right on. Okay.
And TurfCon is at TurfCon.
Yep. Richie's Comic Cabana.
Yeah, Richie's.
Yep. All right. Richie's good guy.
I've been going to Richie since he was actually in the cabana.
Really? Get out of
1987.
here. Oh, my
One of his
God.
first customers.
Yeah, really. Yeah, I like Richie's. So shout out to Richie's Comic Cabana. I'm not making it that way, so
Hi,
I want
Rich.
to do that. Hey, Richie, if you're enjoying it, check it out. So again, Free Comic Book Day 2021. Glad to have this. Glad to talk to independent artists and all the unique people that Sarge's brings into the community. So thank you very much for your time, Frank. I appreciate
problem.
it. All right,
Nice seeing you,
man.
Otto.
You got it, everybody. So it's still Free Comic Book Day, and I found this incredible young man who is selling your own books. You're making your own books. Shift. Am I saying that right?
Yep.
Shift. All right. And then you've got it all digitized on your pad right here. I was like, this is amazing. So Shift is a new adventure that's starting August 29th.
Yep, it's a comic book
Yeah.
that we're crowdfunding on Indiegogo.
Gotcha.
And launches August 29th on Indiegogo. We'll
Yeah.
run for about 30 days.
Yeah.
We have a $4,000 goal. Even if we don't hit it, we'll still produce it on our own funds. Obviously, it won't be we won't do as many rewards. So we'll
Correct.
probably limit some. But
Gotcha.
obviously, we are still committed to doing the book.
Right. And you're the writer and artist on this? So tell
I'm
us-
the creator. Proslade and I did the original outline, as well as
Alright.
also writing the mini comic at
Good.
the
So
end.
tell everybody who you are.
My name is Connor Tenney. I run Dragon Multimedia LLC, which is my brand, and we are a multimedia company. I use the brand for a lot of projects, and this is our first comic project.
Love it. So this is something that you've thought of. How long has it taken you to get to this point?
It's been about half a year.
Half a year. All right. 6 months during a pandemic is pretty tough.
Yep, but with something that's more on the internet, it's
Yeah.
actually surprisingly easy, because one of the things that we did was when we incorporated, it was about March.
Yep.
And getting everything set up,
Yeah.
it was actually quite easy, especially
Gotcha.
since
All right.
when you do it online, it takes out a lot of the hassle
Yeah.
of doing it in person.
All right. And where can they find you online?
They could find me at Dragon Multimedia LLC, the Dragon Multimedia LLC website at dragonmultimediallc.com.
All right.
The Facebook Dragon Multi LLC, or facebook.com/Dragon Multi LLC.
Yep. I'll put the link.
Twitter
I'll put it in the bio.
is Dragon Multi LLC, as well as Twitch. We also have a YouTube channel, Dragon Multimedia LLC. And yeah, you can also view the project on Indiegogo by doing indiegogo.com/shift/coming soon.
Yep. Love it.
And you can also use the QR codes here The top one is a link to the pre-launch, and on the bottom is a link to a preview of the book.
Awesome. Thank you very much for your time. I appreciate that. Good luck with
Thank
it.
you.
Hope to see you around the block. All right? Great. All right, everybody. So that concludes Free Comic Book Day 2021 here at Sarge's Comics Cards. I am Otto. You're watching 3 Men in the Basement, and we are out. Peace. That was great, man. You never know what's going to walk out of the back room at Sarge's. Here comes Bumblebee. Save the day.
Just down here fighting Decepticons.
Yeah, no way.
You don't see any, do you?
I haven't seen, no, I'm telling you, I haven't seen anybody. But
What, you said he's a Decepticon?
right, could be.
Should I smash him first and then find out later?
All right.
Are you a Decepticon? Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay, here's it. Could have gone badly, but now that we know you're not a Decepticon, it's okay.
This. Bumblebee all the way from,
Well, actually, we're from Extreme Costumes, located in Rhode Island,
right on, okay.
but we travel worldwide,
Okay.
bringing Transformers and other amazing costumes anywhere that we get money.
This is amazing. This is amazing. Oh my God. You hold on 1 second.
Hi, little man. All right. Okay. Put your feet up, put your seatbelt on, we're going for a ride. Well, no problem. Thank you. You want to come over here and say hi? You take that up to you?
3, 2, 1. All right, with everybody, Free Comic Book Day 2021. I'm here at Sarge's Comics and Comics with the owner, Joe. Joe, good to see you as always.
See you, yeah.
Joe, I saw you at Terrificon, and now we're here. You just opened up your store.
Like every week I see you
Yes,
now.
I'm
What
like-
is going on?
I'm telling you, you know what? I love the store. You got a great store. You got one of the best stores in Connecticut. So
Thank you.
We're in New London, Connecticut. Sarge's Comics and Games, which I always forget about the games part. But
Games are an important part. I
Yes.
added that when I bought the store.
absolutely,
Yeah.
and I know you have a huge gaming
Yeah,
culture
this
here.
whole section is gaming.
Right,
The
which-
whole back room.
Right.
So like almost a third of the store is gaming.
Gaming, right? And I've taken video of that, and now here we're post-pandemic, whatever. We're in a good spot right now for Connecticut, but we're just going to
Not too bad.
not too bad. Here we are. You were at Terrificon. You set up at Terrificon. How was that for you as a store? And because it is in
Oh,
your
it's great.
backyard, you
It's
know?
a ton of work. It is in my backyard. I can't
Yes.
not do it. I
Correct.
have to do it.
Right, absolutely.
But we
Yep.
Hello. You're on TV.
Yeah, it's okay. Good job. All right.
So no, Terrificon was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sales were really good.
Yep.
We saw a lot of customers. We found a lot of people that came in and didn't know about the store.
Get out of here. People
We
from
get
Connecticut or in
all
the,
oh yeah, all the time.
Get out of
We
here.
have people that live in New London don't know about the store.
That's unbelievable.
It's
because,
hilarious.
Because we love Sargent. You know, 3 Men in the Basement. We completely support. You have been so good.
We
to
actually
us.
get a lot of people that go to Terrificon. They come in through the transportation center here.
Really?
And then they realize this is a store right here.
Yeah, right.
And they come to visit the store.
Oh, my God. So-
yeah, there's a lot of leverage going
There
on
is. So Terrificon is usually Terrificon. So Free Comic Book Day is usually in May.
First
Now
Saturday in May.
We pushed it back, so now we're here in August.
They had stuff. They just wanted to get it out there.
Yeah, right. And you, as a store, wanted to have it. I mean, you've got a huge Autobot. You've got Bumblebee walking around. So
Oh,
you guys-
Bumblebee, yeah, he's awesome.
You'll see that footage
Yeah.
that we have on the channel.
We've had him in before. He's fun.
I definitely agree. And we were here, and I was like, this is just a fantastic place. And the store has been buzzing. How was it? Was you have from higher, like at 11 o'clock, was it a little bit busier?
Oh yeah,
2
the
o'clock?
noon, 11 noon, 1. That's our
Yeah.
busiest time.
Gotcha.
Not a whole lot different than a normal day in some
Right,
ways.
okay.
But the crowd was definitely less than we would normally have on Free
Yes,
Comic.
right. And you're so supportive. You got some independent artists who I just
But it was still
interviewed
good. Oh yeah, we
that are
always
set
let
up.
people sit behind the counter. Brett,
Yes,
your
Power
brother,
Kid Comics.
usually
Power Kid
sits
Comics.
right there in the
Yes,
front.
but he's busy at the Mystic Art
He's
Fest.
got the Mystic Art
Yes,
there
you
with
know,
all the
yeah,
uppity
right.
dumpity guys.
Yes, exactly.
You know,
Set up there, but
yeah.
you know what? Sorry, Brett, I'm not making it there
Fancy.
today. You're real fancy. I came to hang out with Joe here. So sorry, buddy. Don't take it personally. But
That's okay. My girlfriend is helping somebody at the Mystic Art Show.
really, while you're here.
She's not here.
Yeah, no, right. Oh, Jesus Christmas. That's unbelievable. So, Sargis has just been a huge supporter of the channel, you guys. So, I'll put the description in the channel. You guys know whenever we do our crawls, we always end up here. We might have one planned coming up soon. So, that'll be one of our stops. And then check out all the footage, comment. Always head to, if you're ever in the London Mystic area, you've got to stop at Sarge's. It's just a mainstay. So, Joe, I appreciate you always taking
yeah,
the time
no
to open
problem.
up the
Thank you,
doors.
Otto.
This has been a fantastic time. So, check out 3 Men in the Basement. We're out. Peace. All right, everybody, you saw the tour. You saw me cruising around in a Jeep. You saw the people that I encountered on Free Comic Book Day. Free Comic Book Day to me is like, it's pretty much like a holiday in the comic book culture. And especially not having it last year really meant a lot to me. In years past, we've dressed up, we've done cosplay, we've hit up many stores, and we've always been going to Sarge's since, Jesus, before my 12-year-old, my 10-year-old was even born. Or he might have been a baby at the time. So we always do it. Definitely miss seeing Power Kid Comics there, my brother Brett, but had a good time. Wanted to go to AJ's Comics because Uncle Frank does frequent it. And I just wanted to go somewhere different. My LCS was doing some things, and there was a few other LCSs that I haven't been going to, unfortunately, this summer. So I didn't feel that going there would be appropriate for me to get the free books that they give to all the regulars. So I'll see those guys later, and I hope they had a very successful Free Comic Book Day. So I went into AJ's Comics, and you saw everybody that I saw. I ran into Variant Dave and Emily and his wife, so it's good to see the Greeno, the Silk Screen to the Stars, aka Variant Dave, and Emily digging for books. They're really enjoying it. Then I ran into George Deep. George is just a solid guy, guys. Please follow George. He kills it with his artwork, and he's just a great person in the comic book community. Then I was looking around, and I was a little confused. I don't know, dismissed. I don't know. I'm not a store owner. I don't understand why you wouldn't use a day like Free Comic Book Day to have sales and get rid of inventory. But for some reason, there wasn't anything on sale. But because he said I knew George, he did give me 10% off. And then for every like $5 or every $10 you spent, you got 5 free comics or whatever. So I got my free comics. But here's what I bought. I am quasi down the rabbit hole as I'm looking this way. You guys don't see it, but I've got 4, 10, 13 different pops, maybe a total of 17 pops that I look at. And I enjoy them as accessories. So I don't know if you guys know, but I am a Star Trek fan. I'm a huge Star Trek fan, to be honest with you. I have my wife's name and my name written in Klingon. I gave my best friend's wedding at his speech in Klingon. I do speak Klingon. I read the dictionary back and forth, and I could speak it if spoken to, okay? So, but I'm a villain guy. I'm a huge villain guy. And what do I see? One of the greatest villains of all time as a pop, Khan Noonien Singh. Ricardo Montalban himself, Khan, one of the greatest villains in any genre, okay? Khan. And I bought it. And the owner was like, well, I'm glad you're buying that. Can you buy Sulu instead too? And I go, no, I don't want Sulu. But I screwed up, you guys. I put the Kirk back. I shouldn't have. You can't have Khan without Kirk. Khan. You see why they said that? Khan. You can't have Khan without Kirk. So now I'm on the hunt for the Kirk in the chair. And he's right there. If anybody in the IG comic community comes upon it, please let me know. And that would it. But I'm a huge Khan fan, and this is going to go on my wall with all my other villains. So I did pick this up at AJ's. Another book that I bought because I didn't own it, and it was only $15 minus 10%. And it is a killer John Byrne cover, and it is, pretty apropos with what's going on right now, the first appearance of Bloodsport. It's a John Byrne cover. It's classic, and I like the character. Alba did a great version of him, and it is a John Byrne cover, and I think it's really cool. So I bought it for $15 minus 10%. Then I bought, I can't believe this doesn't have a board. So everybody's Moon Knight crazy. Moon Knight crazy. It should be. It's going to be amazing. But the Bill Sienkiewicz run in the 80s was important to me, but I couldn't appreciate it because his art was so abstract, especially when he did New Mutants. But I did appreciate the covers. And this cover is an extremely high grade for a black cover. This is a 666 cover with the werewolf and Moon Knight on it. And I think it's absolutely fantastic. And it was only $10. And I'm slowly filling in this run. Don't need it graded by any means, but definitely a run that I had as a kid. I don't know what happened to it. But I'm rebuying these now, and I love that. Then I bought 34. This was always a great cover right here. Again, Bill Sienkiewicz with Moon Knight. Sorry about my autofocus. I don't know what's going on with it. All right, so those were my purchases from AJ's Comics in Colchester, as you just saw. Then hopped in the Jeep. Took a ride. to Sarge's Comics and Games. You just saw my interview with Joe. We are a huge supporter of Sarge's Comics and Games. This by far could be one of the best stores in Connecticut. It's an old department store and it's loaded with back issues. We've done many crawls here. He's got tons of statues. He's a true collector, a true digger, and he knows how to treat his customers, in my opinion. My brother Brett, aka Power Grid Comics, that's his LCS. But whenever we get a chance, we always frequent him, and we've bought big books from him. And he always gives us a great deal, especially during our crawls. And if we do another crawl, we might go there again too. Shh. And we'll get into the basement. That's the best part. All right, because we're 3 men in the basement. Actually, we're lots of dudes in the basement when we go digging in there. So what did I buy? Didn't buy as many books as I expected, but I bought some really cool prints. All right. I bought some really cool prints. And before we get into that, let me just show you the books that I bought. Now, why did I buy these books? Because they were at a great price and they're great fillers. They're great fillers for things that I might use or try to find complete runs or put runs together. So this was a free comic book day, a Star Wars edition. This is a Dark Horse. So I picked this up. You never know what's going to blow up with Star Wars. I picked that up. That was all of $3.99. His back issues were 30% off. Picked this up, Anakin. I will buy this G.I. Joe book 7 Ways from Sunday because I'm going to buy enough copies for $5 and $6 and $10 and find 3 or 4 that are high grades, and I am going to get my 9.8. G.I. Joe 48, the first appearance of Sergeant Slaughter. Shout out to Manny NYC who turned me on to this book and told me maybe 2 years ago that this was the first appearance of Sergeant Slaughter. Now these X-Men books. Oh no, I got another one. I got 2 of the. Oh, why did I buy 2 of these? I'll tell you why. So I can read it twice? No, because one has the Sarge's sticker and the other one doesn't. I just think that they're cool. You know that it has these Sarge's comics right there. Okay, good. All right, now. I'll buy these books 7 Ways from Sunday because they're great runs, they're great reads, and they're very important. Okay. So these were a total of $23 minus the 30%. X-Men 211, 2 copies, both the newsstand and the direct. Okay. Don't have these in high grade, but I'm going to buy enough of them and I'll find them so I can do it. All right. X-Men 210. Right there. And no, that was 210. Oh, and I got another 210. Another 210. Why? Because I want to read it twice. Now, all of these books were $50. Joe said, just give me $50. Here's $50. Okay. Oh, and I did get a 212 too. So 212. So there's some X-Men books. Of course, I'm going to take them out of the bags. These bags have seen better days, but with a fresh bag, maybe some Mylars, they'll look nice. So it was $50 for all of these books. Very happy with that. Okay. Now, Peter Malik, who I interviewed, was there, and he had this print. And you guys know I'm a Galactus fan, and you guys know that I'm a Galactus fan and I'm a Star Wars fan, and I just had to buy this, and this was the last print that I bought. This was the last of his prints of this that I bought. It was Galactus trying to devour the Death Star. Where is this going to go, you might say? How can the grotto have any more room? The grotto doesn't have any more room, but I'm going to find a place for this. Whether it's on this wall, the wall behind me, in a display or something like this, this Galactus print will be seen, okay? Then, as I was talking to Frank, he was just such a great guy to talk to. He knows I'm a huge Wolverine fan. He actually tossed me this one for free. This is going to go into my work. I'm going to hang this at work. Love it, Wolverine. Love the costume. Did a great job, and he autographed them, and the prints were very reasonable. And you guys know I'm on this local artist kick and independent art thing, and I'm just absolutely loving it. Okay. Now, you saw RZP Rob that I spoke to, and his prints were absolutely fantastic, just like Frank's were. But I'm a huge Wolverine. You guys, I just said I'm a Wolverine fan like 5 times, and you guys know this because you follow me. All right. This was something that I picked up. This is going behind me. This was a no trespassing sign that he put Wolverine on it and then tagged it up. So street sign graffiti. I don't know if I'm going to do this, but just take a look at it while I talk. Really, really cool. Autographed it for me and really thought it was neat. So I don't know. This is going to go like right here. Hell, it might go behind, might just go behind me. I don't know. but it's definitely going to go somewhere in the grotto. Now, the next one. This is going in the grotto. This is going behind the bar because some people just can't handle the grotto, you guys. They can't handle it. You know, they get hall passes. The next thing you know, they're never showing up or they call out of work for 2 days. This was really cool. This was a sign that he did with Wolverine, and it said no alcoholic beverages. And he tagged Wolverine on it. So then I had him write, some people can't handle the grotto, because before the grotto became a geek haven, it was a cantina or a pub or the grotto or a basement bar. It was the most wretched hide of scum and villainy that you would find in this area. And on Sundays, it was a crazy time, but you know, things are a little bit different now. So yes, and this is definitely going to go behind me. So if you ever see me do a live show with a tumbler with a sealed lid, this will be sitting behind me. All right, because we all know of the 2K Tito's drink and the splash heard around the world. So yeah, so I picked that up, and I just think this is cool as hell, and it's autographed and it's really unique. So I mean, the prints, the one-of-one things, I thoroughly enjoyed. So this was my free comic book day haul. As you guys know, we've got lots of things coming up for September, October, and November. If you're watching this, and I hope you're watching this, I hope to see you this weekend at the Old School Comic Show in Concord, New Hampshire at the Everett Arena. We'll be there with my boys at Pressable Deffects, CBSI. We've got a booth. It's going to be a lot of fun. But as always, please subscribe to the channel, thumbs it up, or be that guy that thumbs it down. I don't know why you would thumbs down something fun on Free Comic Book Day. Hit the notification button so when you know our videos are popping, we're trying to get that content out to you as much as possible. And you don't want to see that. That was pretty funny. Please leave a comment below. Tell us what you like, what you didn't like. What do you want to see more of? You know, do you want to see what books that I'm buying? I kind of guys tell you all that, but I don't really, you know, use the term spec. I just tell you books that I'm going after and why. Or you want to do our comic book hauls? Do you want to see more videos from the grotto where the splash heard around the world was? You know, we're trying to get back to that. We've got tons of CGC books coming back. We hope to do that. You know, Roger's got his Read It or Leave It on his next live show. The Cranky Canadian is coming. The Cranky Canadian is coming back. So all those things will be very fun, and we hope you guys enjoy that. So on behalf of 3 Men in the Basement, I'm Everett Otto, Dave in the Cave, and Roger Levesque. This has been my free comic book haul. No, free comic book day 2021 comic book haul. I am out. Peace.